separation, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing on first is Herbert. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion here. Herbert on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Herbert again. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send him left out of the slot. They'll throw on third and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Let's go, let's go. Crowd right. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So 1st and goal lost, Brock. They're going to try for better luck here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kaplan. Hey, Ray.
Herbert back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Herbert with a blitz coming. He finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buys time, rolling right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Pass play now. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Caught by Miller. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.